everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. I'm just so excited today. My daughter, she's 14. She's going into freshman year in high school, and she's on the cross country team. And what's really interesting about that is she ran a 6:37 mile, the middle mile. A mile there, a mile on the track, and then 1 mile, cool down coming home. So both my wife and I did cross country earlier on in our life. And so Sydney also is doing cross country, and so is Brooke, and she's in sixth grade. But it's really cool. So I just want to share a little bit about myself before we get started with the live stream. And for all the people that don't know who I am, I'm Jim Becker, and I'm thrilled to have you all here today. We're going to dive into a fascinating topic, being one with nature and its impact on your life in business. In this subject, it's close to my heart, and I believe it holds incredible value for anyone looking to enhance their own professional or personal life. In this session, we'll explore how connecting with nature can improve your effectiveness in your mindset, health, and providing essential time to think about everything that's going on in the world with yourself from your perspective. We'll discuss the parallels between hiking and mountain climbing and the demands of climbing when you want to be in life. We'll touch on the importance of safety and preparation in both hiking and business. And we'll also talk about the value of having mentors and guides in your personal journey. Remember, I'll be taking questions at the end of the stream. So feel free to drop in your questions at any time in the chat. Let's keep this interactive and engaging. I'm excited to hear your thoughts and provide answers to your questions. If you look behind me, you'll notice that I was just out in Northern California, and that is a mountain that my friend Mark and I both hiked up. And we went out there for about 4 or 5 days, and mountain actually at the top there, the summit, that's about 14,300, and we got up to about 10,000. So not the right season in August to go ahead and summit, but in the future we'll be back there and do it again. But really, let's talk about the power of nature. That's what I really saw when walking through. And as we talk about this, it's a profound impact that really hit me, and it'll be impactful, profound thing for yourself. Open yourself up to what it could do to your being. Being one with Mother Nature can have your own effectiveness in business. See, nature offers a unique environment that fosters a powerful mindset. When you spend time outdoors, you're not just escaping the office, you're entering a space where you can rest and recharge. This morning, I was actually watching my tree in my backyard as I'm having coffee, just looking at it, and I noticed this unique image in this tree. As I'm recharging and meditating on the day that I'm going to have, I notice a big heart and actually letters inside the heart, and it's pretty interesting, so I had to get really, really close to it. See, this connection with nature can be incredibly grounding and can help you approach your business challenges with a fresh perspective. The nature world is great. It's a great teacher for us. It teaches patience, resilience, and adaptability. This is why I shared what my daughter Sydney was going through, because really testing our own bodies in running and doing a 6:36 as a 14-year-old, as a freshman. I didn't ask her, how are the varsity squad doing, or the seniors or juniors, or, where she was. It wasn't about that. It's about the resilience and adaptability and that patience that she has in her running. As we go through life, we're doing the same thing with our bodies. See, these are critical qualities in business life also. When you're hiking through a forest or climbing a mountain, you're often faced with unexpected challenges, just like in life. See, the weather might change suddenly. The path might be more difficult than anticipated, or you might even encounter obstacles. In these moments, you learn to adapt, overcome, stay patient, and push through it no matter what. See, this resilience translates directly to the business world, where challenges are constant. Think about the last time you faced a significant challenge at work. Maybe a project didn't go as planned, or you had to deal with a difficult client, or did did you have to handle it yourself? How did you handle it yourself? See, the patience and the resilience that build in nature can help you stay calm and composed in these situations, allowing you to find effective solutions and maintain a positive outlook. See, nature also plays a crucial role in maintaining our health. After coming back from this hike, I got a cold. Going through 4 seasons over 5 days and climbing this mountain, it was really, really taking on me. And so all this impurities had to come out now of my body as I'm healing. And so I got this cold and a runny nose and this physical activity such as hiking or running as my daughter, right? It boosts our cardiovascular health. It strengthens our muscles and improves our flexibility. But beyond the physical, there's a mental health component as well. See, being in nature reduces our stress. It lowers our blood pressure and it can boost your mood. A healthy body and a sound mind are essential for high performance, especially in business. Consider how you feel after a long day at the office compared to how you feel after spending a day hiking in the mountains. See, the difference is profound. The physical exertion, the fresh air, the nature, the beauty, that natural beauty that's all around you, all contribute to a sense of well-being and can't be replicated in the office environment. See, this improved health and well-being translates to better focus, higher energy levels, and increased productivity in your personal life. Oh my. One of the greatest benefits of spending time in nature is the opportunity it provides to think deeply, away from the distractions of emails, phone calls, and meetings. See, you can reflect on your goals, your strategies, and your direction of business. This quiet time for your reflection can lead to breakthroughs, not to mention innovations. Think of these innovative ideas that come across when being in nature. You just might have to deal with something or go through the hassle or the breakthroughs that you're going to have. Like you get bumped up against something and you might not have had to the hustle or the bustle of the office. It just gives you an opportunity to just be one with nature. Take, for example, some of the greatest thinkers and innovators throughout history. Many of them had profound inspiration and clarity during solitarity, maybe even on these silent walks through nature. Albert Einstein, great individual, and out at Princeton, I had the opportunity to sit on the front steps of his house there and to sit in his backyard where he sat. It's beautiful and so lush. He had clarity during these walks. He had, like with Albert Einstein, that instance, just with him, he was well known to take these long walks, to really just clear his mind, to think through the complex problems. See, this practice of using nature as a space for deep thinking and reflection can be incredibly beneficial for anyone in business. And there are other benefits as well. For instance, nature can inspire creativity. The diverse and dynamic environment of the outdoors can speak new ideas and perspectives that otherwise we wouldn't be able to have. It can also enhance your problem-solving skills as you navigate through the nature's challenges. And let me tell you, this hike was like double diamonds going up. And even going down, it had its own challenges. When you're faced with a difficult trail or an unexpected obstacle, or let's say there's not even a trail, Your feet are touching this part of the mountain for the first time, maybe in 100 years, maybe 100,000 years. I don't know. You're forced to think creativity and have this creativity internally for yourself and find these solutions and really to find the spot that you're going to actually traverse. See, this ability to think on your feet and come up with innovative solutions is invaluable in business, in your personal life as well. See, the lessons in hiking are so important. So let's talk about hiking and mountain climbing. These activities not just are great for your health, they also are valuable lessons for your business. When you hike or climb, you often are faced with decreasing oxygen levels as you ascend. When you reach that tundra, this is a great metaphor in business. See, the higher you get in a company, the more demanding the environment becomes. It's like when you need to acclimate to the thin air at high altitudes, you need to develop new skills and strategies to handle the increased responsibilities and the pressures of high-level positions. As you climb higher in the corporate ladder, the demands and the expectations placed on you to grow, the air becomes thinner also. So you speak, and then you need to find ways to cope with the added stress and the pressure that you're getting because the lack of oxygen. This might involve learning new leadership skills in business, improving your time management, or finding ways to delegate your tasks more effectively. Trying to get all of these in. How do I have to give something up to put something in? Or is it just identifying the things that are in my mind as I'm walking only 5 steps and I have to take a breath? See, the lessons you learn from challenging hikes and climbs can help you navigate these pressures with confidence and poise. Not to mention safety. Safety is paramount in hiking and definitely mountain climbing. Just as it is in business. You won't go on a difficult hike without the right shoes, the socks, walking poles, or proper preparation, maybe even having a guide. Think about all these things. There were rocks falling. You could hear it. It sounded like thunder. But when you listen closely, you can see there's no thunder there. It's rocks falling, big rocks. In a similar way, in business, you need the right tools and preparation to succeed. This includes having a solid business plan, the right technology, and a supportive team. Preparation is key. Before embarking on any hike, you have to do your research on the trail. Check the weather and ensure you have the necessary gear. How long is it going to take you to go out there and come back? Do you have enough water? Do you have enough food? In business, preparation involves a tough market. You have to go out there and do your thorough market research. Maybe even your customer hierarchy. Understanding your competition and having a clear strategy, just as you wouldn't head out on a hike without a map or a compass. You shouldn't venture into business and the business world without a well thought out plan, now would you? On difficult hikes or climbs, having a guide that I alluded to earlier, like this can be a difference between having a fun and successful journey and a very dangerous situation where you don't have helmets and rocks are falling. They're falling on you, especially in this time of the season, the beginning of August. See, guides have the experience and the knowledge to navigate the terrain safely and effectively. In business, mentors and coaches play a similar role. They provide guidance, support. Managers are the same way. And wisdom. All of these people, from these leaders to coaches to mentors to guides to managers, they give you wisdom and they can help you navigate the complexities of the business world. Having a mentor can really accelerate your growth, help you avoid the common pitfalls, and open you up to new opportunities. That mentors offer a wealth of knowledge and experience that you can have that is invaluable to your professional development. They can provide this insight that you might not have considered. They can help you really develop yourself with the new skills and offer encouragement when you feel down in the dumps because you've got another 1,000 feet to climb. When you're faced with challenges, just as a guide can help you reach the summit of a mountain, a mentor can help you reach new heights in your career. So when we look at this, practical steps to really connect with nature. Now, before we finish, I see a couple comments there already, so thank you very much. Appreciate that. How are you supposed to really make time for all of this? Well, here are 3 ways that will work for you. Try them out. Number 1 is incorporating nature into your routine. Start by taking steps. Schedule regular walks in a nearby park. Plan a weekend hike, or even go for a short walk during lunch. See, the key is to make a conscious effort to connect with nature on a regular basis. Think about hugging a tree, smelling a flower, maybe pulling some grass up or a dandelion. I mean, really. Next would be company retreats and team building. Consider organizing, a company retreat where you're building these activities in nature. It doesn't take a lot. You don't have to travel, 1,000 miles to get somewhere. You could do this in your local area. It just takes a little bit of work and maybe a little bit of research. See, these experiences can help you and your team create a bond to reduce stress and return work to its freshness and to become more cohesive. Whether it's a corporate party or in our own parking lot, a team building exercise in a local park, that these activities can really have a lasting positive impact on your team and your team's dynamics and overall performance. Third would be outdoor meetings in workplaces. Imagine that. Imagine just being outside. I remember having meetings outside on a regular basis when we were all in the office. These are practical steps, and occasionally we'll move the meetings to the outside underneath a tree or a shaded area. These work sessions outdoors can really help. If your office has a garden or even on a rooftop, our Chicago office used to have a rooftop, consider holding meetings there when the weather is nice. Working outdoors can provide a fresh perspective and really help stimulate creative thinking and collaboration among the team members. This simply changes the environment, and it can really make meetings more enjoyable and productive. Now, I just want to acknowledge you for being here and making it this far. This is the conclusion to our outro. To wrap this whole meeting up, I want you to know that I really appreciate you being here. And one big thing about nature that you can take away is significantly impacting your life with nature and the effectiveness in business. It helps develop resilience and a mindset. It helps us stay healthy, find time to think, and inspire creativity. Hiking and mountain climbing teach us a valuable lesson about facing challenges and the importance of preparation and the need for guides and mentors before we belay on belay. Nature is not just a place to visit. It's a source of inspiration, strength, and wisdom that can enhance every aspect of your life, including your professional journey. By incorporating more nature into your routine and learning from the lessons it offers, you can become a more effective and resilient, not to mention innovative leader. So, before I close out, I just really want to see if there's any comments in the chat. I hope you found this session pretty interesting. So, Stella, thank you. Wow. I was in Mount Everest base camp. That's awesome. Thank you, Stella. I'm taking it you're overseas, which is great, or maybe not. Not really sure where you're at. But listen, thank you so much for tuning in. Everyone, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And as I close out, I just really want to say I hope you found that this session was valuable and inspiring. If you did, please like it, follow, and share this live stream if possible with your network. I'd love to hear your thoughts and answer any questions that you have. So please drop your questions in the chat down below and I'll take them shortly. There's another one. Let's go, Jim. Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate you, brother. And don't forget to tune in to our next live stream where we'll be discussing another exciting topic that can help you in your professional journey. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, everyone. Love you.